guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the very first update for the new project plan created by emilynmax. I am so excited for this update, guys. Surprisingly, I did well. I did better than I thought I would, and I can't wait to show you guys my progress. So today is the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had an amazing Valentine's Day with your loved ones, or if you had like just a nice family day with your family, because families love also. So I have second day curls. My hair is looking crazy. I just woke up, did some laundry, and decided to sit and film. I know I'm filming a few days earlier, but I do have some really good progress, so I did want to film this, and I know I'm not going to get as much progress as I would like for me to film it later, you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, now is the perfect time. I can roll in some new products, and yes, let's get into it. So if you guys don't know the premise of this project plan, Emily did this amazing introduction and explaining of all the rules and regulations. It is a little bit confusing, so if I don't explain it properly, you can either check my introduction. I did a better explaining there. Also, you can check Emily's video. Also, check her channel out. She's amazing. She does a lot of content, and check out the playlist for everyone involved also. So this is the deck of panning. We have our updates on the 20th of every month. It started in January and will end on December 20th also. So it's a 11-month project pan, and we have our full deck of cards with one joker only, and each card, we do have a game board, so each card is equivalent to a certain prompt. However, the game board does change every single month, and Emily uploads it on the 10th of each month on her channel. What's it called? The community tab. I think that's where she posts the picture of the new game board. So every month, if you get the 10 of diamonds, so whatever you pick out, you get the prompt, use it, you put the card back in, shuffle it again, and pull out a new number. The next round you have to roll something new in, and for the same card you can have a completely different prompt. Very randomized. So I love the idea of anything that has got to do with cards. Our family is a big card player, starting from my grandfather all the way to my uncles and us grandkids and even the little kids right now. So we all love playing cards at our family home, and let's get into this project plan update. I guess this is enough rambling for me. I did like a very short introduction. If you guys want to know more details, check out the introduction both on my channel as well as Emily's channel. So, alright guys, so we were working on 5 prompts. Oh, I actually hit my goal on 2 of them, and I'm very surprised that I did. Let's start off with the products I've hit my goal on. So a product that represents another project. So that was 5 of spades for last round. I chose my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Can. I've had this in multiple project pans, and I finally managed to finish this off. This is my first lip product empty for the year. I hope there's gonna be loads more coming this year. I used it a total of 9 times to finish it off, and I really liked it. I really love the formula. I really love the color. It's a perfect shade for me. It's just super wearable, super fun color, and I absolutely love it. I mean, it's not a fun color, but it's a perfect pinky nude for me personally. I just like, I can barely get a good swatch, but this is the shade. It's very sheer, and I really love applying it on top of a lip liner. So that's how I applied it 9 times, and I finished it off. And then the second prompt that I hit my goal on is for 2 of clubs, and it was for 7 of hearts, something that's highest rated. And I went through my samples and checked on Sephora what was the highest rated for the full size, and I came to the conclusion that it is my Kat Von D eyebrow sample in the shade Taupe. So I only focused on 1, and my goal was to finish it off. So it's this one over here. You guys can see it's empty. I used it a total of 14 times, and then I had like a quarter of it left, and it dried up on me, so I just got rid of it. It's just like this thing is not really user-friendly, you know. It does dry out super fast, but I still got 14 uses out of it. I liked it. However, I don't think I'll ever buy a pomade. It doesn't really work with what I like, you know. I'd rather have either a pencil, or I'm even enjoying powders in my brows. I don't know, but a pomade, it's just not my thing. But I used it up. That's another goal met, and I'll be rolling in 2 new things at the end of this project plan, so stay tuned for that. All right, and then going for the other updates for the other 3 products, we have 2 of clubs, something that's glittery. I went with this Sephora makeup box. I chose a glittery shade over here, which I really don't like. It's this shade over here. You guys can see I have a dip going on. My goal is to hit pan. I have used this a total of 4 times, but still no pan. I will have better pictures up on the screen. I think by next update I will be able to hit pan. I think I'm gonna scrape a little bit off however much I want and put it in a lotion and use it up that way. I think that would be my best bet on how to use it, but the only way I use this is on my shoulder blades. I don't put it on today, or on my arms, just to give me that extra shimmer. Today I have something else on my arms, but yeah, I really don't like this product, but it is the way I am using it. At least I'm using it in a certain way, you know. This makeup box was gifted to me. I don't really like these kind of bulky packaging palettes, but it was a gift, so I will use it up. The second product that I still haven't hit my goal on is for the 5 of hearts. Wait, did I? Yeah, earlier it was 7 of hearts, and then I also pulled a 5 of hearts, and that's something that was picked by social media. So I did like a private friends Instagram kind of thing, Paul, and they chose this nail polish out of the other 5 or 6 that I had put up for them, and I absolutely hate this color. I did put a selection of colors that I liked and I didn't like, and they picked the one that they knew I hated. It's this like Barbie pink shade, but I did get some good progress. I've used this a total of 6 times. This is where I was, this is where I am. My goal is to finish this off completely. I think in 5 months time, if I do use it the same way I have been using it, I will be able to finish this off. But I mean, it's just the color I don't like. This is from the brand Deborah French manicure set, and yeah, I mean, I gotta use it more. I do apply this underneath all my other nail polishes, so I do have it underneath this one over here just to like thicken it up a little bit, but on its own, it's not my color. It's a bit too youngish. I don't know. I feel like you need to be very pale for this to work on you, but even then, I'm not a big fan of this color. And then the very last product I was working on was for 9 of diamonds, a highlight. That was the prompt. And I chose something a little bit hard for myself. I chose this Temp 2X BoxyCharm liquid highlighter. I had put this into another project pan last year and I failed miserably. I think I used it for like a couple of times for a month, and that was it. And it was in that project pan for 4 months. So my goal was to finish off half. This is where I was, and this is where I am currently. So this one also, if I continue using it the way I have been, in 4 to 5 months, I will meet my goal. I mean, I didn't choose an easy goal, but I didn't want to finish it off in like 1 month, you know. And the way I use this is on my shoulders as well, or I mix a tiny bit in my lotion just to give me that extra shimmer when I apply it on my arms or legs, depends. I'm not going out like in shorts anytime soon, so I just use it on my arms because I don't want to waste it, you know. But I really like the way I'm using it. In the beginning, I didn't want to use it in my lotions because I felt like it was a waste, and I wanted to save it for when I go traveling and I'm all bronzed up and I want to go out to like a club or something with my husband one night, and I would apply this on my legs and arms. But I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can find other things to use in its place if I finish this off. So gotta stop being cheap and use what I have. So that is how I have been using it. I've used it a total of 5 times, and yeah, I mean, not bad progress. I'm impressed the fact that I could make a new line. I mean, that is just more than enough for me. It doesn't matter, as long as I can make a new line every month, I'll be happy with my progress. So that was my update on those 5 products, and since I met my goal on 2 of them, I can roll in 2 new products. So let me just I just dropped some of my cards. Let me just collect all of those cards, shuffle them, pick 2 new products, and see what prompts they are equal to. So I'll be right back. All right, so let me just shuffle these real quick. I'm so nervous because I just started 2 new project pans in the past week, and I better not pull a joker. I better not pull a joker. And the thing is, I forgot to mention, for the pictures and the joker, they have a constant prompt, like they're never changing, and it's only the numbers that change up. So let me just shuffle it a few more times and pick 2 cards. I do also have the game board on my laptop over there, so oh, I'm so nervous. The first prompt that I'm rolling in this time, it's a 5 of diamond, which is something that's sentimental. Oh, okay, the thing is, things that are sentimental are usually things that my husband gets me, and I just started the My Man's Pan project pan that was created by Beth, little Betsy_79 here on YouTube and Instagram, and I just chose products that my husband got me. They're also, ooh, okay, I really need to think about this one. And then the second one, let me just go over here. It's not a picture. Ooh, a 3 of spade, which is hair care. Okay. I mean, I was not expecting that at all. Hair care. I didn't even look at the game board, by the way, guys. This is my first time seeing it because I don't know, I'm just that way, but hair care and something that's sentimental. Okay, I'll pause you guys real quick. I'll be back in a second for you guys, but I need to go and think about what I want to roll in for this round. I'm a little bit nervous. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I am back after a lot of thinking. And I think I'm happy with my choices. I think I chose some really long-term products for myself for this project pan, but it's okay. We have till the end of December. I really wanted to have a new roll-in every single month, but that might not be happening, but we'll see. Let's see how dedicated I will be to using up my products. I will be putting in some conscious effort to use everything that's in this project. So let's start off with 5 of diamonds, which was something sentimental. It's everything. Okay, I will preface this by saying that everything that is gifted to me by someone is always gonna have some sentimental value. I mean, sentimentality, there's different degrees, you know, like if it's something that my parents or brother or husband gets me, it is of high value, like I would just cherish it to death. But if it's someone else, I would still really appreciate it, and it does have sentimental value. Every time I use that product, I will think of that person just because I'm very thankful that they thought of me. So I will like put that disclaimer beforehand, because you might be like, well, I mean, you don't love it, it's not super sentimental, but it is, you know, just the fact that you think of someone when they buy you something, and every time you use it or wear it or whatever it is, you think of that person. I think that holds some kind of sentimental value to you. So the product I chose was something from my sister-in-law. So it is this mini lipstick. This is the, what is it called? The Finding Ferdinand mini lipstick in the shade, is there a shade name? Yeah, Rose Gold. So this is how tiny this lipstick is. The reason why I put the reason why I put this in is because last year, for my makeup empties, I actually finished off quite a few lipsticks. I think that was the first year I've actually finished off lipsticks. I never do. And surprisingly, my numbers did not go down when I did my inventory. I'm gonna be filming my inventory straight after this. I've been promising it for the past month, but just haven't gotten the time to do it yet. But today I will for sure. So I wanted to work on something that I will be able to finish off, because this year I'm focusing more on liquid lipsticks, but I did also want to finish off a couple of bullet lipsticks if I can, and I think this is the perfect size. I'm not gonna dig into it. I will just like finish whatever is like outside and call it done. It is a really pretty shade. It's actually very similar to the NYX lipstick that I just finished off, but on my lips it pulls a little bit more berry, and I really like it. Let me just apply it a little bit. Yeah, my goal is to finish this off, and I will mark it on a piece of paper. I will take some progress pictures, but this is the product I'm going to be rolling in. So I rolled out one lipstick and rolling it another in its place, and I think it won't clash with my other products, although I'm working on a lot of lip products this year. It's mostly glosses and stuff, but I did want to work on a bullet lipstick also and not like neglect that category. So this is what this is what I'm gonna be rolling in for this prompt. And then for the 3 of spades, it was hair care. I am so bad at taking care of my hair. I always had like super straight, like healthy hair, but after dyeing it a lot of times, bleaching it a lot of times, my hair has just been destroyed. However, I still don't take care of my hair as I should. And even conditioner, like, it really takes a special day for me to use a conditioner, you know? So I've had this conditioner. This is the Rituals. It's a wrap organic rice milk and cherry blossom ultra light conditioner for frizzy hair. I do have frizzy hair right now, and I have had this in my shower for over a year, and I'm barely halfway done. So I do want to put this into this project just so I can start using my conditioner every single time I wash my hair. I have tried to like not wash it as often as I used to. Before, I used to wash my hair every single day. Now I try to do it every other day or every like 2 days if possible. It depends. Now that it's winter, I can do that, but once summer hits, no way that would be possible. I will just have to stick to every other day. But I do really want to get through this conditioner because I think it's starting to go off. Actually, no, it's not, but it doesn't smell as amazing as it used to. The smell has slowly disappeared, but not completely. So I do want to finish this off before the year is over, and I will let me just, I have my scale, let me just weigh it real quick. All right, so this weighs at 145 grams currently. So let's see how long it's gonna take me to use it up. I'm not gonna do any kind of, I'll put some usages. I'll count my usage on this as well. So that is the product I'm gonna be rolling in for hair care. Surprisingly, I don't have a lot of hair care products. So yeah, this is something I wanna work on. That is everything for this update, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out everyone else's playlists, and check out the playlist for everyone else's videos. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. Bye.